Hello, peace and love, family, peace and love. Listen, coming back at you again with another update. This one is on our girl Kim Z. What is going on? Listen, guys, I don't know about y'all, but Kim has never been one of my favorites from the Housewives. Personally, to me, she always acted like she was more than she was. I mean, that's kind of a thing in Atlanta. If you're from the ATL, you kind of know that people here, they like to floss a lot, act like they got a little bit more than they got going on. It's like it. My dad was military guy, so I traveled, and to me, uh, Atlanta is one of those places that really have a lot of pretenders in it, more than a lot of more places. Some people don't, you got a house, a decent house, a car and driveway, you good. But in Atlanta, you got to have the biggest house, the nicest car, the biggest diamond. It's kind of crazy here in the ATL, but that's the way they flow. So Kim is all caught up in the hype. Now Kim is, she's uh having to sell her house. She's in debt. Her and her husband going through a divorce, and so forth. So I'm gonna play a couple of clips for you guys because I want to take you back and then bring it up. Then I'm also gonna share a clip from Bethany, kind of what she had to say. And first of all, I'm gonna show you Candy. And when she first went to Candy's new house, when Candy first got her house and she was remodeling the house, and I want to show and share y'all a clip from that to show y'all how Kim, is acting. And sometimes people, it's like this. Listen, you can't forget where you came from, and you can't look down on other people because you don't know where you're gonna be next. You see what I'm saying? You don't know what's gonna happen in your life to where you might be like, oh dang, I'm down on my luck. You know what I'm saying? So here's a clip where she first went to Candy house and was tripping.
Girl, I've been doing a whole lot.
I mean, she is
I ball on a
tripping.
budget. I could never build this house for what I can get it for just by buying it outright.
Sweetie said this area, Candy, is.
What?
She was scaring me.
What? The mayor lives around the corner. What are you talking about?
See what I'm talking
Cascade,
about?
where Candy's new house is
She
located,
tripping.
isn't the safest area. So when I got off the exit to go to Candy's house, I locked my doors.
I have this huge chandelier.
Now check this out, y'all. Now check it out. Anybody that's from the ATL, first of all, Cascade was the up-to-do neighborhood to live in back in the day, especially for affluent Black people in Atlanta. Cascade was the place to be. This is before Alpharetta came hot in Midtown. I mean, Cascade was a place to be. And Cascade is in a predominantly African American area, but it's beautiful homes over there. If you've ever been in the Cascade area, so she was tripping right here with Candy. Now, mind you, everybody know Candy got the dough. Candy's been writing music for almost everybody in the industry, from pop to hip hop to country to you name it. So Candy could have really brought whatever she wanted. But like Candy said, Candy's smart about her money. She ball on a budget. Kim should have listened. She should have listened, but she didn't. What did she do? She went out and said, hey, I got to have it all. I got to have, you know, I got to try to show everybody off. It's pretty much what it was, what she was trying to do. So, uh, I don't know how many of y'all have seen uh, her house. So I'm going to show you a quick clip of her house. Um, and then y'all see what I'm talking about. Okay. So she goes out. First, she was renting, I think it was, she was renting to, or at least purchasing the house from a couple. The guy was a ex ball player and his wife, and she was going to do it, and I guess that fell through. So this house right here that you see now, it had went on foreclosure, and she got it, and then she remodeled it. But this house was in Alpharetta, and guys, this house is some money.
A billiards room
It's
and
some
a
money.
movie theater. Elsewhere, there was an elevator.
So
Kim's townhouse while they awaited
let me
the
go.
1.78-acre lot with manicured grounds and a ton of amenities. Alpharetta is about 40 minutes from the heart of the.
So you can see it was a big house she got. She, she wasn't playing. She went all the way out in Alpharetta, Georgia. But if you're in Alpharetta, it's some money, baby. You you about to kick out some dough in Alpharetta. So she went and got this big house. She decked it all out. And then on top of that, I mean, she just kept spending money. If you watched her show, she just kept spending money, guys. And we know that Croy, he, was ex-Falcon player, but Croy wasn't making a whole lot. You know what I mean? He wasn't like a big starter at all. So, uh, but she did what she wanted to do. So, hey, and Croy to me don't never look happy, but that's just me. Croy ain't never looked happy. So here we go again. Now in her house, she's spent all this money to decorate and everything, guys. Now check this out. Now she had Croy to build her a salon. I mean, like she just big time balling, big time. So here's Croy, and he's done built her a salon. So I'm like, okay, Kim, let's go.
Salon. Like, I'm tired of having hair and makeup in my house every day, and I got Croy to build a salon.
It seems excessive.
Sorry, everything was
So even her friend is like, this is excessive, Kim. Come on, okay? I mean, who are you, Oprah Winfrey, right?
excessive to you. Look how good it looks, you guys.
Oh,
Well,
it
that's
is.
just
We
Wow.
don't make
cute.
messes. We don't get makeup on chairs. We don't leave hair on the
Wow.
floor.
It's taken me about 8 to 12 weeks to build Kim's salon.
These chairs are so expensive. They came from Europe. They're all custom made. These stations are custom made in pink for me. Not plain.
Okay. Did y'all hear that? The chairs are from Europe. The station's custom made Europe. So as you can see, the money is piling up, but Kim is not making that kind of money. She's not, you know what I'm saying? Croy's not playing for the Falcons anymore. She only has her reality show. I mean, what was she thinking was going to happen? So she's doing all this.
When I tell you that these chairs are white, there's not to be a makeup, a stain. So I pick out all the furniture, the wallpaper, the pictures, the curtains, everything that I want. And then everything was put together by Croy.
Love it.
Now y'all see that, okay? So she's done built a salon. I mean, she was just piling up money, guys. And I think it just, like anything else, the quickest way to mess up a marriage is going financial problems. I mean, money, infidelity, those two things will tear a marriage up. And I don't know why Kim thought that, she could spend this money like this and it was going to be okay, but she's just, she's been spending money, and I guess it just got to be too much. As you know, her and Croy, she already had two, and then her and Croy had, 4 boys. So they've got like 6 kids, 6 kids that they're having to take care of. The girls going to college or in college or should be at this stage of the game. And it's like, wow, that's a lot. So the money is going out, but the money wasn't coming in the same way. And I just think that it was a big impact on their marriage. So if you go to, you can type in and it will show you right now on Twitter. They've got some people got her bank statements. They've got their divorce papers, which it looks like that Croy has custody of the 4 boys. It is nasty. It's not cute at all. I don't know if she back with Big Papa. If any of y'all remember Atlanta Housewives, I don't know if she back with Big Papa or what, but she might need to be, because it looked like Kim is in trouble big time. So I want to show you guys this piece. So Bethany made a comment about about just Kim and all this money she was spending. And Bethany got a lot of money, but Bethany made some good points on what she's saying, and I want to share this with you guys, because guys, you have to be mindful of even when you're doing good, things can turn around. Things can go bad. So you want to make sure that you're trying to save your money and hold your money as much as possible, and be aware. It ain't about always trying to prove something to somebody, or prove that you got more than the next person or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Be yourself and enjoy life, as it is. Don't worry about what other people got, or have more than you or don't have. Don't worry about that. So this is what Bethany said, and I just had to share this with you guys because I fell out. I was like cracking up. So I want to share this with y'all because Bethany is tripping for real. So I'm going to share this with you guys, and y'all just listen. This is all for entertainment purposes and everything, guys. I got the disclaimer up, and y'all just tell me what y'all think. What y'all think about it?
Just on my podcast, and my producers told me that Kim and Croy, Kim Zolciak and Croy, are getting divorced. And I've heard all the rumors about the foreclosure, and I thought to myself, marriage is hard enough.
It is.
Bringing other people into your life and highlighting it for years on TV. Right. I did it for a short time, and I paid the price.
Yeah,
and rough. I took it like a champ when I was scrutinized, and they go with you in when it's happy and everything looks great, and everyone's coming with you when it goes down to the abyss in the shit pit, Slumdog Millionaire style. So
I don't know how many watch reality TV, but have you noticed how many divorces come out of people on reality TV? Tell me in the comment why y'all think people from reality TV get divorced. Just make some comments. I want to see what you guys think about people getting divorced.
So they invited us into this life, and they've always been people who seem like they're spending more than they have.
Yep.
He's on a football salary. She's on a housewife's salary, and they're spending like the fucking plane's going down. And the thing is, you can't spend more than you make. And it's the old housewives model to get on the show, make no money, spend, logo, car, house, bankruptcy, foreclosure, because you can't fucking keep up. You're writing checks you can't cash. And it's gross. It's like, what's wrong with America? Right. When the whole real estate bubble crashed, that was because people were just financing their houses, and the whole thing imploded. And I heard Kim and Croy owe $1 million each. And it's like, good. Pay the IRS. You got to fucking pay. You want to play? You got to fucking pay. And, all these couples that bring everybody into every single detail like they're perfect. It's a recipe for disaster also. Machine Gun Kelly and Megan, and then he's cheating. And it's Adam Levine and his wife. Everyone gets humbled real quick. So these two, we're so perfect and we're so in love, and we have all this money, and we're spending, and the diamonds and the this and the filters and the kids and everything. And then when the shit goes sideways, you invited us in when it was going good and it looked like a fairy tale, or made us believe it was. Well, guess what? We're coming out with you too. So no one's gonna.
So check it out, guys. So Bethany is going in because she's like, look, guys, y'all are spending all this money that you were not making. You wanted America to believe or the world to believe that you're making all this money. And now look, the bubble has busted. It has busted. And Kim is looking like it's just mud in the face. That's all I can say. It's mud in the face. But you know, when you look back on old shows of the housewives of Kim has always acted like she had more than she had and always looked down on people. Like when she went to Candy's house, like when she went to Nene's house. And the fact of the matter is, Candy has always had more money. Nene had more money because if y'all remember, Kim's money was coming from Big Papa. She really didn't have an income of her own into the housewives, and Nene brought her into the housewives. Okay, so you know you got to be careful when you going up. Who you stepping on? Like my mom used to say, the same people you step on to get up the ladder will be the same people that you'll meet coming down. So you have to be mindful of that. And Kim just was not mindful of that. She was not mindful of, hey, I need to think about what I'm doing. And another thing about Kim, I didn't like how Kim treated her mom at her wedding. I don't know what kind of relationship her mom and her have personally, but the fact of the matter is that's your mom and you should show respect because she did birth you. You don't have to be in love, just show respect. And I mean, that's for any elder. You show some form of respect. That's just the way I was raised because one thing I do know, what goes around comes around, period. And if your children are watching you disrespect your mother, how you think they're going to treat you when they get older? Got to think about that. So Kim has never been a favorite to me. I don't wish her any bad luck. I don't wish Croy any bad luck. I wish them the best. But just remember, guys, you can't spend more than you have. That's it, guys. That's the update on Kim. If anything else come out soon, I'll let you know. So I'll check with you guys later.